Hey, 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 Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. So, I just want to say it probably won't stay long, but it's a beautiful day, so I thought I'd come on live just for a short chat. And I'd like to go ahead before I forget it to say hey, hey, hey to Leah Lou and Lander too, if you guys might be lurking, or anybody else that might be a lurking and a hooking or stitching or whatever else you might be doing. Thank you for lurking. Hello, Candace. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Patty. It's a pretty day here in North Carolina. I should look at the weather, huh? Let's see what the weather actually is. It's 80 degrees on the nose. And it's a little overcast, but that's okay. That way it won't be so bright out here that I'm looking like a ghost. So how are you guys, Candace and Patty? I see some hearts are flying. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all the love. Candace, you've been missing in action. Me too, honey. In a funk. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, prayers for you, Candace, and your family. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Hey, Tammy. How are you doing? Tammy Twyford in the house. Oh, Candace, my condolences, honey, on the loss of your brother. Hey, Madonna. Good to see you again. Twice in one day. How lucky can a person be? Well, I'm sorry for the traffic noise, but I'm taking a different seat than I usually do outside. Usually I sit outside the back door back there, and I drag out a little folding table to kind of, set things up. But I did something a little simpler. Y'all are sitting on the bench in my husband's moss garden. We'll call it that. You like being outside? Good. I don't go outside enough. Hey, well, Miguel, did I see you? I did. Hey, Miguel, how are you doing? I'm sorry on the loss of your little chicks, too, that you've lost. You lost a hen? I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm sitting in my camp chair. The chair it's got 3 legs on it. So, y'all keep praying that I don't tip over. I don't know. Anyway, I keep this in the back of my car in case I don't know. You never know. You might sometimes to see a parade happening. So, you always need a camp chair. Let me catch up. Yeah, and because I'm a little taller than y'all get to see in the rainforest, they call it a canopy. Can we call it that here too? Oh, Candace, I don't know that I could do that, sweetheart. That is a lovely thought and a lovely gesture. My crocheting is kind of slow. Very slow. I can sit for about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes and then I've got to stop. And I might get 2 sessions like that in a day. That's about it. It would be entertaining, wouldn't it, Madonna? You hear me scream. Hey, mobs. Thank you guys for coming. There's Dory. What's up? Y'all get to see my chicken wings. I have been doing my physical therapy like they ain't no tomorrow. I mean, not at the physical therapy place, but at home. I But yeah, and I'm waiting for them bat wings to leave me. But you know what? When I do that, there's only a little left. Hey, Linda Quilty, what's up? Oh, there's Donna. I'm glad you're here, Donna. I want to ask you something. But yeah, thanks, Madonna. But you know what? This is the first time that Used to, physical therapy didn't hurt that bad, but it's starting to hurt now. You can't run 2 states to pick me up. I can't. God, the bad thing is I have to lean over to see anything in the chat. Hey, let me do like Dee does, because I got me up and running here. Hold on. Duh. Candace said, "Don't you fall? I can't run 2 states to pick me up." Okay. Miguel. Hey, Rita. Okay, so I ain't looking at you because, you know. Hey, Dory. Hey, can I send me love? Let's see. Can I send me love? I can send me love. Did it show up? Oh no. So Donna, okay, Donna. I had a thought. When you use your row counter, do you pull them up, right? Hey Nancy, I have a feeling that I want you to try something, Donna, okay, before I go looking for bigger beads for you, because I'm wondering if pushing them up with one hand might make it a little harder. Do me a favor, Donna, and try, instead of going from the bottom up, pull them down, because when that picture you sent me made me get to thinking. Can y'all hear me all right? With this traffic. Anyway, it made me get to thinking that, because that's what I do. I got mine hanging on a lamp or on a hook I've got. Anyway, and I pull them down, because that is it's just simpler. You don't have to go inch by inch trying to get them up with one hand. With one hand, just pull them down. Then after you get all 10 rows done or whatever you're doing, then take it off the hook or off the lamp and then pull them all 10 back up. Then you're ready to go for number 11 and so on and so forth. If I'm thinking that if I'm right, basically, if I'm right about that, let me know. Give that a try, because you may not need bigger beads if you go from up to down instead of from down to up. Does that make sense? And Donna, give me a thumbs up, or that you heard me, that you get what I'm saying, or not. If not, we can talk later. Whew. Yeah, 80 degrees. I need to cut this hair off. Makes me hot. Yeah, try that, because is that why you're thinking about bigger beads? Because it's kind of hard with one hand to make them go up. If that's the case, why you're thinking bigger beads would help, then give that another try and see. Now, I've got bigger beads, but they're black. And I've also got some other beads that are even bigger than the black ones I got. But when the cord that I have a feeling might be too thin for the bigger beads. I have a feeling it would wear the cord down a whole lot quicker, if you know what I mean. But give that a try. Because they're a whole lot easier to pull down than they are to push up. With one hand, anyway. We got 80 today. That's right, Dory. Hey, Wicked Granny, thank you. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. Thank you. Let's see. I didn't even bring out my book. 85 in Ohio. Lord, we're fortunate that we're not that hot. We're gonna have a hot enough summer. I gotta say, we've had a pretty good spring here in North Carolina. Unusual to have this much milder weather. Usually it's already hot here. Poor old Tammy's getting the weather we ought to be getting, looks like. I can't. 88. Heat index, not. Oh, there I go. Just that third leg didn't help. Let's sit up. 86 in South Dakota. Guys, y'all are hotter than us. I feel fortunate. 86 in Georgia. See, that's about right, Donna? And only 80 here? Was I telling y'all a lie or something? Let me see. That's just hard to believe, ain't it? But that's what it feels. 80 degrees. Partly cloudy. Yep. Boy, you can see my jowls easier out here in this natural light. Rita in Norway is 15 Celsius. Whatever that is. Anybody know what 15 Celsius is? D, what's up? Thank you for coming. Granny D is in the house. And Granny D, while you're in the house, I am working on your row counter. Hold on. Dory, we are 69 and cloudy. Hey. Well, that's good. That's good. That's a good temp. D, I'm working on your row counter. I got this much done. I just got to put the rest of it together. Okay. I'll have it sent out. I hope. What's today? I'll go to the post office Saturday morning. Prednisol. Cortisone. I got jowls. Oh, that hurt. I pulled my little gland up there. You like it hotter, please? Oh, I know how you are. Yeah. No, I want to get them done. I want to get her done. I can only do it's messing with my psyche, y'all. I can get like 15 minutes of something done, and then I got to get up and do something else. I swept my kitchen yesterday. I need to clean the bathtub because I want to take a bath. I know I'd feel better with the bath. Dory alerted me about a year ago. She said, why don't you take a nice hot bath? You'll feel so good. She was right, but I ain't got it in me to clean my tub enough. Somebody, there we go. Can't lean back, I'll fall. It was good to see Madonna today. It was. You gonna do it again next Thursday, Madonna? Yep. Epsom salt. Well, what I did, I got Epsom salt too. Several months ago, I went crazy with the Bath and Body Works sale, which incidentally, Dory, is the box that I sent you accidentally. But I bought me some lavender something else. I don't know. Bath salts. Rheumatologist appointment for your bad hands. Rheumatoid. When you said rheumatologist, I was thinking about I don't know why I was thinking about lungs. Okay, yeah. I have my surgeon scheduled a a nerve conduction study, and at the same time a something. It has to do with seeing how your nerves react and your muscles with your muscles, or I'm breaking up. Wait a minute. Oh, well, my internet internet looks good. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's the end of the month. So Rita says missing having a bathtub. You know, a year ago, I would have told you that I don't need a bathtub because I never take a bath. But then Dory reminded me that sometimes a bath is needed just for relaxation because, yeah, I'm taking that gabapentin again, but I'm wondering if a muscle relaxer might actually help me more. And in the bathtub, those tests are no fun, Miguel. Well, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do that to begin with, but I guess the MRI showed enough mess in my neck that's, but I don't know what it. I don't know if, but anyway, it don't matter. Enough talk about physical crap, you know. I'm breaking up. I'm sorry. My internet says it's fine. Go out and come back in, maybe. Hey, Barbara. Mr. Crazy's here. Hello. It's the audio. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what to do in the audio. I don't know what to do. It's clear now, going out and coming in. Okay. Loud and clear from Madonna. Okay. Still breaking up. I'm sorry, Tammy. Just stay where I am. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. So, I wanted to tell y'all. Uh, I had my season with dance ends with the school year, basically, and we have our recitals and all that. And so I had like 3 recitals to do in a month's time. But yeah, that was tough. But I wanted to, a lot of times students will give me nice cards or sometimes a little gift, sometimes some flowers. Um, but I know that one of these people, Kelly, she's a subscriber, and she. Oh, I teach adults clogging too. They in one of the places that I work, and Kelly comes, and so does Wendy and Ashlyn. And anyway, they in the town that they in the town that I teach them in, there's a Hobby Lobby, and sometimes I'll go early. It's only I don't know, about a 35-40 minute drive there. But anyway, sometimes I'll try to go early so I can hit their Hobby Lobby before class. If you watched my last Hobby Lobby video, one of those footages was from there, and it was kind of fast because I was going to be late. But anyway, yeah, so they know I like Hobby Lobby, so they got me Hobby Lobby gift cards. So I wanted to just publicly thank Kelly and Ashlyn and Wendy. I still got them. I ain't spent them yet. I'm gonna wait till I need some. I know, Dee. I know. I had to tell them why I was late one day. I walk in and Ashlyn was already stretching. I'm like, whoopsie. Went to Hobby Lobby. Sorry. I know. I thought so too, Madonna. I was so excited. And I brought this out here to remind me to tell you about it. But thank you, Kelly, if you're watching. And Ashlyn and Wendy. And Ashlyn and Wendy, Ashlyn is I don't know. I just thought this was really interesting. Ashlyn is 15. I know she's got her what you call it when you can drive with a parent or an adult, her driving permit. And so she's probably about 15. But she's on a school trip right now, and her mama Wendy went with her. But they spending, I think, 2 weeks in Europe, just hopping all around Europe in some kind of school thing. Oh Lord, you lucky. That would probably kill me, though. Can you imagine a bunch of different Europe stops in 2 weeks? It's enough to go that far, to travel that far. I told them, I said, y'all need to take another week at least and just stay put somewhere. Because you're going to need that. Now, Ashland, being young, maybe not, but whew. Oh, big old black ant. Hey, go, go, go. Yeah, we got the black ants. Keep them and wait to see if Hobby Lobby does more clearance. There's a rumor. Oh, I bet it won't be this month. I bet it'll be. When do they usually have their second clearance? Isn't it late in July? Yeah, they probably will have nothing. No. Because they have just revamped. I wonder. That'll be curious for me to see. And thank you, Miguel. I did go back and look at your Hobby Lobby video too. In August is when they usually do it. So you thinking there's a rumor that maybe it'd be this month? If they clear out anything, I bet they'll clear out whatever they have left of line brand or any other like patents or whatever, because there is no more outside. Yeah, and I commented too. I don't know if you got the comment or not, but anyway, yes, and thank you for doing that. Miguel went right out the next day to look and see. Yeah, the only other than Yarn Bee and I love this whatever's, and what's the other one that they carry? Not Craft Smart. What's it called? Oh, that other inexpensive yarn. I didn't realize that was their company, but it is. They make cotton and acrylic. Them big old things are usually on end cap. Anywho, yeah, the only other brand I saw other than one of Craft Secret. Thank you, Madonna. That's what it is. Crafter's Secret, right? That's theirs too, and I didn't realize. But anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, the only other thing I saw was Line Brands, that loopy stuff. That was the only other brand. I bet you whatever stores have, other brands, that's probably what'll clearance out, I bet. I bet they won't clearance much else out. What bothers me is they're not going to be, from what I can ascertain. That don't mean I'm telling a fact, but from what I can see, I bet they're not going to carry the Sugar Wheel cotton solids anymore, which really saddens me. But anywho, that's the way it goes. I'm going to look at my note and see what else. Oh, Madonna, you missed doing something. You missed doing something today. You missed doing You're Welcome To, and because you didn't do it today, I'm going to do it, okay? Is that cool? Welcome to today. I got some texts. Okay. I love you too. Wait, what is that? I don't know all these signs. I love you too, Jaxie. Okay. What was I doing? Oh. Welcome to today. Okay, here's Madonna's welcome. Happy June 1st. Welcome to Thursday, the first day of June 2023. School bus. Okay, today is Dinosaur Day. Don't give up the ship day. National Go Barefoot Day. Oh, I might fall. There's the bottom of my foot, y'all. Flip a coin day. I don't have one. Anybody got a coin? I call heads. National Moonshine Day. Have I got any of that in the house? No, I don't think so. National Pen Pal Day. I don't have a pen pal. That would be a good thing to continue. Who's got a pen pal anymore? It it'd be a good thing to do. The food holidays. Okay, are you ready? The food holidays are milk, olives. Love some olives. I like milk, but I don't drink it enough. Hazelnut cake. Oh my gosh, that's Madonna's favorite coffee flavor. Hazelnut. Hello, Mindfully Crocheted. Thank you for coming. If I had Granny D's cowbell, I'd ring it. First time here is Mindfully Crocheted, and I do appreciate you coming. Yummy, yummy on the hazelnut. Now, Madonna, next week I'll remind you to read it to everyone when you do your live next Thursday. Wink, wink, Madonna. let's. Are you under pressure? Hey, Maribel, what's up? I love olives too. Ooh. I want to go to Harris Teeter and go back to the Olive Bar and get me some sushi. I've never got sushi from Harris Teeter, but I hear it's good because they have their own sushi chef. Who was it that told me here, even on a live? I think somebody told me about it. Oh, y'all, I want to read this. I want to read this to you because my psyche's been on this for a while too. Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, fit it with new made corn mash, and never more your toil. I'd be singing because I know it's a song, but I don't know how to sing it. Is that the, oh, gotcha. The, because today is California rolls. My favorite sushi is the eel. Today is, what's it called? Liquor Day. Corn mash. Moonshine. Moonshine. There we go. Moonshine. It's a moonshine song. You've sang it a couple of times. Hey, do you know the Mountain Dew song? That's what they used to call moonshine Mountain Dew. It was because they made the moonshine in the mountain. It was the dew from the mountains. But I like Mountain Dew. I'm an addict. No, not the moonshine kind, but the soda pop kind. The Mountain Dew. I want to read you this. Okay, here we go. Oh, and it is by Becky Helmsley. Helmsley, not Helmsley. Becky Helmsley. I try not to drink it, Maribel. I don't even drink one a day anymore, but I could. Zoila, what's up? Thanks for coming. All right, from Becky Helmsley. She wrote this. No one tells the oceans or the trees or the mountains that they're too old. They talk of how powerful, how grounded, how awesome they are. Imagine if we thought the same way about ourselves as we got older. Maybe we'd realize how spectacular we are. Ain't that the truth? And then I think about it, and I'm like sitting here crying about getting older. My ego, my psyche. Thank you, Zoila. I know, right? Nobody tells the trees or the mountains or the oceans that they're too old. So why do we tell ourselves we're getting too old? But they don't, they're powerful and strong. Oh God, I don't think too much, Marieanne. I'll be sorry if I think too much. Sometimes I just think too much. Whew. All right, so what else is there? I did that. Oh, for those of you guys that have done craft fairs, I know several lives ago I asked about craft fairs, if you have your makes at craft fairs. Well, one of the questions I forgot to ask is if you sell beanies, hats, whatever stuff, try on the hats and stuff. Because I am old, damn it, says Madonna. And I'm feeling the old, man. I wonder if that's kosher, that it's okay to try on beanies and stuff. I know. I mean, used to you could walk. I mean, can you go in a store and just grab a hat and try it on? Used to you could do that. Now I wonder, is it all right to do that? Let them try it on. That's what I say. Big truck. Well, look for tomorrow's video. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. If you know every month. Okay. Not from that, right? Or you know what, Donna? Ever since COVID, I just wonder what's kosher anymore, what's good anymore, what's okay. I've never had headlights, knock on wood. And I ain't no wood around. I've never had headlights. And I've worked with children. I've worked with so many children. I've never had headlights, knock on wood. You never know. Teachers get headlights a lot. And you know what else? Because I've been teaching since 1986. Yeah, been teaching since 1986. Ever how long that is. And only once have I had to clean up upchuck. Only once. Knock on another piece of wood. I've had to clean up pee-pee quite often. Right, Madonna? Yeah, as a nurse, you've seen plenty of them. I've never seen them. I've never had them. I can't believe it. But yeah, only once have I ever had to clean up, bleh. You've had them a couple of times. Yeah, nitpicking. Hey, that's where that came from, I guess. Makes you wonder about sayings. Nits. Sorry. That's kind of funny to me. I'm picking the nits. Nitpicking. Okay, so anyway, tomorrow I will upload a video. And hey, for those of you that saw last Friday's video, which things do you think, which choice do you think happened? I mean, one. The first choice was these little bitty flowers. The second choice was the bluish oval kind of marbly looking beads. And the third choice was the repurposed bracelet that was blacks and silvers and stuff. So which one do you think was chosen for the next row counter to be made for actually June's featured row counter? Madonna thinks it was the bluish beads. I think that's what you actually picked, Madonna. Linda says the repurposed. Patty says the little flowers. Maribel says probably number 2. I kind of thought it was. I'm letting you pick number 3. Dory said number 2. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Patty wins. It was the little flowers, the itty bitty flowers. Only one by two. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. I still have to make the video for tomorrow, and I will upload it sometime tomorrow, because that's the video you'll have to comment on if you want to wean it. But it's the little flowers. Can y'all see? It's mighty bright. Oh, it's hard for me to lean up. So anyway, and I still have to make the other one. It's yellow. Hey, Alyssa, is Anaya? Hey, Anaya's toy box is in the house. You demand a recount. I want to make number 2 too. I want to make those. Yep, that's the one. But it's so the one I've got to make the second one, because one's going to be giveaway and one's going to be in the shop. And the other one is going to be identical, except for the fact that this little round thing will be yellow and this little rectangular thing up here will be purple. So anywho, Is Joyce in here? I'll talk to her later. But anyway, yep. Well, thank you. Audio's breaking up again. Okay. Well, maybe I'm not getting good enough signal out here, although it shows a full thing. It's probably just from being outside. You want to see what I'm, if you, hey, Ellie Leva, how are ya? Thank you for coming in. Well, actually, I want to show off one more thing. I've been doing a little bit of crocheting, and like I said, it hasn't been a whole lot at one time. But, can I sign language? Well, no. I know how to say thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. This is my favorite tie-dyed shirt, Miguel. I think it might be my only tie-dyed shirt. I wonder how they make a heart on it. But anyway, yeah. I bought it at a craft fair. Hey, Debbie. You got back from vacation. Where did you go? I'd like to find another one like this. I have enjoyed. I've had it for probably 20 years. Okay, cool. What'd you do? Go in and back? Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. It probably has something to do with being outside. Who knows? Anyway, Bag a Day Crochet is having a contest, if you didn't know. And I am hoping, cross my fingers, that I'll make it in time. Let me pull this out so I don't lose. But I am going to make a top of some sort. I still don't know what kind, but I'm using one of her stitches. Let me show you the front. Of course, it don't really matter. That's what I'm doing. That's the stitch I'm doing. I don't think I'm going to incorporate another stitch. I don't know, but that's the one I'm doing. And I wonder, I think it's probably just because some of my picots are kind of going sideways or something. Thank you, Madonna. Thank you. Hey, Christy. Yarn Barf's here. I know. I love this pattern. I don't know what it's called. She did it it's been a while back, but it was that beautiful, I think it was an asymmetrical shawl. Hey, Missy's. How are you doing? And you can't, because I went and bought the pattern just because, a little support, It just says crochet wrap, crochet shawl, bag a day, crochet pattern. And I know you can't tell because I printed it in black and white, but it was a beautiful asymmetrical shawl. And so that's the stitch pattern I'm using. And she did it in white as well. I don't remember what yarn she used, but I am using a J-hook on a 3-weight using the Line Brands Comfy Cotton blend, which is a 3-weight. This is called Whipped Cream. It's off-white. It's cotton, 50 poly. Polyester. It's a polyester, but it's polyester. Thank you, Debbie. So that's what I'm using. And I hope to get, I think the deadline's June 15th. So I don't know if I'm going to make it. But I'm going to try. And I'll keep doing it even if I don't make it. How's that? I like it when somebody challenges you to do something out of your comfort zone. I'm just not too sure if I want to do like a front panel and a back panel, and think I'm going to do 4 big squares and then just attach, make little shoulder straps and make like I used to call them handkerchief skirts. Remember the handkerchief skirts? And make a top like that. And a few years ago, I made one from a pattern from the Crochet Crowd from Mikey. He did one like that. So I don't know if that's allowed into rules, but I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Great attitude. Yeah, if I don't make it by the deadline, I'll still do it anyway. Because I'm even thinking, I'll see what it looks like. What I'm thinking is, I see what it looks like as a top. But wouldn't it be cool if, like, you added more squares to the bottom of the top and in other words, not hanging from the edge of the square, but from the corner of the square, right? And I'm thinking even add more, then you're going to have a pretty, like what I like handkerchief type of dress. I can't do anything under pressure either anymore, Miguel. It hurts too bad. Hurts your mind and your body. All right. No pressure. Miss C, do I need more beads? No, I don't need any more. The ones that I think it was you that sent me the really big ones. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna have to get on Mr. C because he promised me. He said he would. That's not a promise. I want to make them holes in those a little bit bigger, so I can use leather cording for that. I think that'd be a cool. I just couldn't get 2 strands of leather cording through them. It don't have to be, the holes don't have to be that much bigger. But them big wooden beads from the dollar store, right? And I haven't used them yet because that's what I want to do. I have some of that leather cord that Cheryl sent me from Fire Mountain Gems. And I think that'd be cool. Especially for one, just a very simple one that you can take with you on the go. Right? Well, ain't but 15 minutes left in an hour. I can stay. What else we want to talk about? Oh, I did want to show you this. Baubles. And Donna just finished a baby jumper for a little boy. Blue with gray trim. All you got to do is add the buttons. Oh, don't that make you feel good when you get things done like that? Oh, I know I wanted to ask because I know a lot of people don't like picots, but there's picots in this this one I'm doing, this one. So Crystal, okay, so I guess it all depends. I guess I've never done picots with other than a single crochet. Has anybody else done a picot with anything more? But anywho, it's a single crochet and then you chain 3, right? And then you go in and you slip stitch. Now, what is the norm? Crystal in this pattern or tutorial has you going in like the side of the single crochet to do the slip stitch. What's normal? And the only reason I ask that is because I haven't done picots that often, and she says that's just how her quote, that's just how I do it. She knows other people do it different. But what is the different? That is normal. Oh, okay. Thanks, Dory. To go in like the side of the single. Okay. I wonder if you could just go into on the last chain. Oh, I see. Or doing actually, Alyssa, actually doing it in the first chain that you made, right? Into the first chain that you made. I said last, didn't I? First, right. Oh, okay. Well, what makes it, I'm gonna have to try next one I do to do it in the first chain that you make above the single crochet. No, like the let's see if I can do this. You think I can do this? Oh, I'm at the end of a row. Okay, hold on. Which might be pretty good. Did I chain one? I did. Okay. Hold on. Let me do a single and then let me do a couple of singles. Okay. So I'm here and I'm going to do, I did the single, right? And I'm going to do 3 chains. Okay. So now what you would do, or what she has you do, God, I'm going to turn you upside down. I don't know if I can do this. What she has you do. Okay, let me try this. Oh, looky there. Okay. What she has you do is go in here. Right? As opposed to what everybody's saying, the first chain, which would be here. So it's like there'd be your first chain, right? And there would be the side of the, am I correct in showing you that? And then you slip stitch that through, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. 3 different ways to do it. Yeah, exactly, Dory. Just do it consistently. I think I like doing it in the side of the single too, Joy, and hey. But I wonder, I'm gonna have to try and see what the difference is in those 2 different ways. Although somebody said there's more than that to do it. Did that look? Could y'all tell what I was doing? Back bump. So slip stitch in the back bump. Hold on. This calls for a Zoom meeting. A Zoom meeting to talk about picots. Hold on, I just want to try something. Let's try another one. Chain 3. And then just go in that back bump and do it. Oh. Oh, was it, Zorla? Thanks. I don't know if you could see it or not. And sometimes this bright color turns out so bright. Let me try it in the first chain and see what since I did that other one. All right, let's do another single. And another single so it'll lay flat. Looks like I got one of my hairs in there. In the first chain. Yeah, and everybody share how they make picots. Oh, I kind of like that. I see it. I see the difference now. Okay, hold on. Let me do a couple more singles so that it'll lay flat for you to look at. Hey, this is fun. I've never actually done any crocheting on a live before or talk actually talked in depth about stitches like this. I think this is the first one I made with going into the side of the single. And this is the second one I made. No, that's the way y'all need to look at it. Right? Wait a minute. No, I need to look at it like that. I don't know. But anyway, what I do like about the first one is how it stands up taller. That's kind of neat. Either way you look at it, it just stands up taller. Right? Look at there. Good to know. They are pretty. And I think she put yeah, probably depends on your, and you know, this yarn splits. You got to be careful with this stuff too. I mean, it has split on me. Um, and I think what Crystal was doing here, see how they appear, the picots appear so pretty in those holes between us. They do look good in there. I like that. Anyway. Debbie, did you go? Were you a hooker on the high seas? Debbie says that she went on a cruise and she stayed next to the spa area. Big tub. It helped you a lot. Cool. What, like a jacuzzi type of thing? Jacuzzis make me too hot. I get too hot. I can't take it. Christy's a Pico Edge. Oh, you went with your family. A cruise is a cruise is a cruise, right, Debbie? I've never been on a cruise. Karen, hey, I love you. That yarn addict's in the house. Cruise. I want to go on an Alaskan cruise. A cruise to Alaska. Or a cruise on a European river. See, yeah, that'd be fun. Doilies. Did you do some picos on some cookies? I'm missing a lot in the chat. Oh. We've all missed Karen. Karen, I'm so glad you're here. How is Mr. Knot doing? Karen. 4 cruises. I've never done a cruise. When I was younger and fitter, I did what I called, well, it wasn't really a cruise. It was more like glamping on the ocean. It was a 65-foot sailing sloop. We never did actually get to sail because there wasn't enough wind. But thank God they put motors on sailboats. Otherwise, we'd all been rowing. There was 25 of us on there. He's getting better. Karen, I want to tell you something. And I guess I probably already have told you something. I am a little bit familiar with Bell's palsy because my mama had it. And have I already said this? Y'all, if I repeat myself, tell me to just hush up. But at the time, I was really into homeopathic and herbs and that kind of thing to help heal. And there was one herb, And we had a nice place in town where you could go in, and they had you know, like an old fashioned apothecary with jars of different herbs. And at the time, I looked up what would be one of the best things for nerves, for Bell's palsy, and comfrey, Comfrey, was supposed to be really good for Bell's, for that type of thing. And so the directions said, so I went and bought some comfrey, and I think it was it's comfrey, and I made a warm poultice, and we just put it on Mama's face, you know, every time I could get to the stuff and warm it up, we'd put it on her face. And until it got cold, and then we'd heat it up, do it again. And the doctor, who said would take 9 months maybe for the nerves to heal in her face, took less than 6 months with the comfrey. And then the next thing I knew, the FDA was trying to take comfrey off the market for whatever. Well, I shall say no more. But anyway, I was an advocate for comfrey. I signed all the petitions. Like it worked for my mama. Don't take it off the market. But anyway, I probably already told y'all that, Karen, but it might be worth, because I know you told me he told us that he suffers from that quite on the market. I don't know what the results of that ever were. If I did, I probably forgot. But hey, Tiger Dragon Girl, thank you for coming. But anyway, it's a thought. I know I probably missed all the chat, but everybody's just saying hey to everybody. Anywho, y'all, a while ago when I was setting the computer up here before we started, there was the tiniest, it was a baby. It was only about that little. It was a praying mantis right here on the bench. He crawled on me for a little bit, and then I put him down in the moss. He was so tiny. I know it was a praying mantis. I don't know if there's a breed that's that little, or if he was just a baby. I almost tried to save him to show you. He was frantic crawling on me. I could tell. Hello, Kelly. Kel's Crochet Corner. The baby. I know. He was so pretty. And he was kind of he wasn't even green yet. It was sort of a gray color. Oh, that's all right, Karen. Karen says, hey, everybody. And thank you so much to everybody that's here, back there behind me in the trees lurking. I was going to say bushes, but they're not bushes, they're trees. Into bushes. Into bushes and a lurking. Okay, what else? What time is it getting to be? My back's, I only got 20% battery left. It is 5 o'clock. Miguel is only 17 peeps away from 1,000. Ow. If somebody would drop Miguel's link, that would be fabulous. So if anybody is not hadn't thrown any yarn in Miguel's window, do it. Oh, really? Sometimes the baby praying mantises are clear to begin with, and invisible, in other words. I know, they are cool. I remember when I was little, we found one in outside of our house that I grew up in, and my dad and my mom was showing me, and it was crawling all over them. I'm like, ooh. But then I thought, a bug that prays. And they do that. They're so cool looking. My energy saver has turned on. Well, thank you. This extends your battery power by limiting background activity and visual effects. Okay, got it. I've never seen that pop up. Well, guys, since it's 5 o'clock, I guess I gotta go. But Plus, sitting in this camp chair is getting my back. So anyway, I'm going to quote something from Robin Williams, only because I know y'all was hearing the traffic, but Robin Williams said, why do they call it rush hour when nothing moves? Who's been stuck in traffic jams lately? So why do they call it rush hour if nothing moves? Who knows? Don't forget to go throw some yarn in Miguel's window. He's only 17 people away from 1,000 subscribers. Do it if you hadn't do it. Everyone is rushing home, but they can't go nowhere. Because they'd like to be rushing home. But usually in rush hour, there's a traffic jam. Oh, I just love some Robin Williams. You need a nap all of a sudden. I need some more pain meds. All right, guys. I love you too, Karen. We miss you. Hugs to everybody. Big old bear hugs. Not a grizzly bear. What's a bear that won't attack? Thank you, Miguel. It's good to see you guys too. Big hugs to all. We'll talk at you later. Hopefully next Thursday. And a gummy bear. There you go. A big gummy bear hug. Bye, everybody. Hey, don't forget to look for my video tomorrow. Bye.